Hello and welcome. My name is Jasmine Perez, and this will be my week 7 video journal. And today we'll be discussing the power of action, making a change on how educators can take a proactive step into addressing the problems of practice in education. So the problem practices that are faced in the classroom and school every day, but recognizing these challenges is the first step. When educators take initiative to improve their teaching and learning, they create meaningful and lasting challenges. So let's see how small changes can lead to significant improvements. I believe that teachers play a vital role in shaping the learning environment, and that one of the most effective ways to demonstrate leadership is by continuously seeking improvement. Leadership in education is not about holding the title, but instead it's about taking responsibility in the success of your students. This can also lead to, it can be seen in how teachers who embrace their profession and develop and collaborate with colleagues to share their best practice. For example, if the teacher is struggling with a student, engagement, some ways that the teacher can get better results is by collaborating with her peers or his peers in order to actively figure out different strategies to help the student. I think over time these small changes can definitely impact the classroom and fostering the culture of innovation and growth. By modeling these continuous improvements, as educators, we can inspire students into a more problem-solving mindset and preparing them for lifelong learning. So small changes can lead to big impacts. By making small changes, either by the student or by the teacher, it can lead to significant impact. For example, if a elementary, let's say third grade teacher, sees a student struggling with math problems and maybe often feels discouraged or frustrated, instead of continuing with the traditional instruction, maybe the teacher can introduce maybe visual graphics that can better assist the student into problem solving techniques. Sometimes using visuals, the student can become more confident and be able to break down the problem and be able to solve it more effectively, and as a result can better the student's confidence. So moving forward, so small changes, it doesn't stop in the classroom, at the classroom door. When teachers take action, their efforts often extend outside of the classroom. Sometimes by making considering the teacher who integrates culturally responsive techniques into their lesson, by making classroom more inclusive to students from diverse backgrounds feel valued and engaged in their learning. These students in turn develop a more stronger and self-confidence in the academic ways, developing more of a long-term outcome. I think that as educators, committing to inclusivity can influence a school-wide, a more professional development session, and even more district policies, as teachers' decision to embrace cultural responsiveness can set a domino effect, which can, as a result, improve on educational experiences and honestly countless of different outcomes to students for years to come. Also, as actions can often create a ripple effect, transforming and broadening educational landscapes. So the power in education, whether it's demonstrated through leadership, or implementing in small effect changes, or recognizing the impact that it can make on the individual. As educators, we are able to help and kind of mend the divide, but it takes practice. It's not something that can be changed overnight. So it starts with small actions, but every teacher has the potential in making improvements and shaping not just their own classroom, but as well as the future classrooms as a whole. Thank you so much for taking the time to review my video. Have a great day.